YouTube, Ox916. Today in this video I'm going to be showing you all my 3x3 monster face door, the seamless version which I have just constructed, well, like yesterday, but whatever. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of lag here, I don't know why, but this one is actually considerably smaller than the non-seamless one. As you see, there is the torch up here. You see there is no torch. It is actually, so this one is 10 and this one's 8, so it's 2 blocks smaller, but the only difference is the height difference. It's actually not that many blocks. It's, let me check here, I haven't actually checked the height. I'm sorry about this lag, guys, it's annoying me. 1, 2, 10, or whatever, who cares. But I'm actually going to pause real quick because I want to close a few things because they're annoying me. Ooh, I'm getting like 20 FPS now, but that's really sad. But yeah. So as you see, I've actually color coded it this time. There's various circuits and I've got a demonstration over there. The main circuit for this entire thing is the closing, the main area. As you see, all of this going down here is the closing, whereas this little area and a bit down here and a bit up the front is the opening, which I'm very surprised about. Yeah, so most of it is closing, and the closing is the hard part because, as you know, it has to be seamless, because this is part of the wall where it has to push down, and that was actually part of the door, so I thought it was really cool. But anyway, so we're actually going to take a look at this first. So when I click it, same opening as before, where the block retracts in and lets another block go up, and the seamless triple piston extender goes through and whatnot. And now the closing is a long process. Just sit back and relax. As you see, that block is there, retracted. Now that piston comes through, pushes down, gets retracted back in, first wall block and then second wall block, and it's all gone. It's very confusing, it confuses me. I don't know what goes where, so I'm going to do it again. As you see, so it gets retracted, pushes up, etc. Now, as you see, that gets retracted and the piston gets pushed out and pushed down and then retracted into the wall, and then blocks come down and do that. I've actually got a demonstration over there which I'm going to do in a sec. I had to go over there, but that failed horribly, so I'm going to show you that one. This is similar, so I built this before I actually built this door, so I had to go with it. I built this, I used the sand and whatnot, but as you see, that side, this side uses sand, and this is actually this side of the pink, so I've made it tileable, so 1 wide, the whole thing, and this one was 2 wide, so I've compacted it quite a lot. Please stop lagging, please. This whole thing going out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whereas this one is an even 8. So I've made all that into this, into a 6 wide space out of that 10, or I forgot what it was already, but whatever. And I've made it into this 6 wide space, which I think is pretty good. So I'm going to go over the different circuits before I actually do anything else. So of course we have the input, there's 2 inputs obviously. So I'm going to go through the opening first. So we have, I might leave that input up there, so I'm going to put it back. Alright, so we have the input obviously, then the triple piston extender, then I'm going to explain the retraction, then the bottom double piston extender, and then slabbed areas, which is just a miscellaneous one like the input. Just put that in there just because I wanted to even it up. But anyway, so obviously the input is 3 wide now. I've compacted that quite a bit. Oh, I'm glad I didn't destroy anything there. And the triple piston extender is the same as over there. I just used wool. Then we have the retracting circuit, which is a bit confusing. It's actually, if you come up here, you probably don't know what it is. It's not confusing, but whatever. The retracting circuit is like you saw over in this one, I'm going to quickly show you this one because, yeah, so when you first click it, the black block like moves back, and that's the retracting circuit. So when it retracts, that's the retracting circuit. I'm just going to close that because who really cares about it anymore. To be honest, that one's actually harder than this door because you need more timings up there. Anyway, obviously slabbed areas is just, you know, the slabs and all that. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, get out of there. Sorry about that. My keyboard is very clicky if you can hear it. Yes, I'm getting a mic for Christmas. Like a Blue Yeti, I think, or just one from my local computer store or tech store, JB Hi-Fi. Half you people probably don't even know what that is. If you're from Australia, of course you will. I know on my other channel I have a few viewers from, surprisingly, Turkey. Weird. I don't know. But it's strange, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to stop fluffing about and do this. So I'm going to show you the retracting circuit now. Retracting circuit is probably one of the smallest. So that one where then it gets pushed up like that. It's that, and obviously the double piston extender one is just this one where I'm gotta close real quick. Just gonna go over here and show you. I don't know why it does this. It's weird. Where like it doesn't. I know why it does it, but you know, get out of there. So the bottom double extender circuit is actually this one where it pushes up. And just gonna do it. Yep, it did it. You see it lagged, but whatever. Then when you, alright, so I'm gonna do it here. So as you see, it's there pushed up. So that's actually all the closing. It's pretty short, I guess. Now let's go through the. That was the opening. Let's go through the closing now. So we have obviously the input side, then we have the reset one, then we have the timing circuit, then we have the retraction and extension circuit, and the top block swapper circuit, which is that one up here. So if I show you, all this orange here connects all the closing circuits together, and yeah, and it also does the thing where it resets this bottom double extender down here, so it's pretty cool. So I'm just going to show you obviously the input block, and the reset is down here. So you'll see in a sec that this will come on. Obviously it's closed. There we go. It did its thing. That's the orange. That's most of the orange circuit done. Now we have the timing circuit, which is, if I go over this side, is this cyan color. I'm pretty sure it's cyan, I'm not sure. Yep, cyan. I used to call it cyan, whatever. This is the timing circuit. So what it does, so it goes through here, obviously goes up and does this once, which extends the piston out to start with, and then the redstone block comes behind it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you there's a redstone block here somewhere. Hold on, let me find it. Yep, so what happens is this gets pushed up, and then so this gets pushed up, then this goes in here, and then this one pushes it out, and then the redstone block gets pushed behind it, which pushes down the normal piston, which then gets retracted back into here by this piston, so it extends and retracts by that, then gets pushed down by another piston up here, so it's stuck down there, and then this one gets retracted in and back in there. That's how the top area works. It's confusing, I know. Don't ask me, don't ask me to explain it better, because I can't. It's simple as that, but yeah. So like I said, the cyan circuit or the timing circuit is simple. It just goes through here, does this. It does this one first where it extends the piston out, obviously. And then it goes through and does it again, which is the retraction part for it, where it goes back in the wall and all that. That's how that works. Now this is the retraction and extension, which is this purple. So basically, after it finishes its timing circuit, it goes through this extra little area going through here, going up here, which just let me. I hope no one walks in my room. No one knows I'm recording. I just want to get this video out real quick. But you know, So yeah, let it finish it doing its thing, and when I click it again, come here, as you see, this is the retraction circuit. So when the block comes out and pushes down, so that's the, it's the retraction circuit, and then that's also the extension circuit where it does that. So that's the purple one done. Now we have the top block swapper circuit, which I already explained, which is this area, which, like I said, so I might just strip down this obsidian here. So first off, this one doesn't extend here when it's like up there or whatever. And also there has to be obsidian here, otherwise this will push down and do something and screw it all up. You don't want that, because remember, this redstone block will be up here. So I'm just gonna quickly knock out all these blocks and I'll be back. The top area exposed. It's a bit uneven here, but who cares? Just a reminder, just something to tell you as well. When you put a block next to this piston, updates it. So to be honest, you don't need this here. All you can reduce the redstone a bit by putting a normal piston here, so it can, like update it and all that. Now I need to get a redstone block out again. Great. So when this activates, it'll let go of it like that. You can, to be honest, that's all you have to do. So yeah, but whatever, I like to do it the simpler way, where you use less resources. So anyway, I'm gonna place all this back, get rid of all this. So this is what it all looks like. All the top area, there's input behind here, but that doesn't really matter right now. So here we have the pink circuit exposed. Now I'm going to open it up. As you see, that's what it does. So this is extended and this will be retracted right about now. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to leave this part here. The rest of it can be, whatever. But ow, jeez, that hurt me. Whatever. So when you click the button, I'll show you this in all its glory working. As you see, the piston gets extended out, and then the redstone. Yeah, I guess that works. And then the block gets replaced, and both these blocks get replaced again. So I'm going to show you again. Here's the magenta circuit. As you see, that block gets retracted in. Oh yeah, because then that block pushes it up like that. So now I'm going to do it again. So as you see, when that block gets retracted and pulled up to here, then this piston gets extended and pushes down due to that redstone block being pushed in and out, and then it gets pushed down again, and then all that happens, and then what happens then is this one gets retracted, so it monostables. Then this one, due to this part over here, so it goes through here and lets go of that block, pushing it down to here, which then it goes through here, goes through this little thing and activates it, which monostables it and pushes it to there, and that's how that all works. Alright, so guys, here we go. Here's the tester. So this is how it works. So this activates. Obviously doesn't exactly do that. This top part stays there and it gets pushed up like that, and then the top part disappears like that. And this gets activated, so then that pushes out and pushes it down, and then that didn't work at all, did it? Well, this design's outdated. Worked before for me, but whatever. Anyway, let's go and take a look at this. See, this is it open. Every bit of redstone exposed except for behind the door and on top of. And click the button, and then it all activates. As you see, it pushes up. Now I'm going to go and press the button again, and this is where it all closes. As you see, pushes down, gets retracted in, and it's all reset. Cool, and then the wall pops back in. Have a bit of my food. So I'm really hungry. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here and actually close this door. I don't know why it doesn't. Right. Now it should be fixed. Yeah. Anyway, if you'd like me to build this, then leave a comment down below. And I'll gladly build it. Just to let you know, video won't come out for quite some time. Yeah, that's all for this video. If you all enjoyed, drop a like down below. Subscribe for more content. My Twitter's in the description. My Facebook page is in the description. Everything else you need is in the description. Yeah. And downloads this world will also be in the description. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's really windy. Yeah. And if you're wondering, guys, this video was recorded on the 30th of November 2015. I'll probably go up the 1st. So, countdown to Christmas. On my normal channel, I might do a countdown till Christmas, so every day I'll make a video. It'll be cool. 25 days I'll make a video. Oh my god. The rain, oh jeez, the rain's hitting me from, I'm like, what, a metre or so away from my window. Metre and a half, and the rain's still hitting me. How? I'm gonna close it. That's good. Alright, so like I said, subscribe, etc, etc. Peace.